What's up, Wastelanders? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, and I hope you are too. It's me, Kiki B, and welcome to a brand new, sort of bonus episode of Kiki B Plays Fallout 76. This week we actually got some new stuff in the Atomic Shop, and it was even good, and not just like power armor skins or something. Seriously, why would I need to buy a power armor skin when I have the Dark Cosmos skin from Season 1? There is literally nothing cooler. But I digress. For all the trash pandas of the wasteland, Bethesda has given us some absolutely gorgeous, broken as fuck camp stuff, and I couldn't be happier about it. My favorite thing from the new bundle has got to be the under construction sign, and I'm not even joking, but my second favorite thing is definitely the destroyed trailer prefab, so I wanted to hurry up and get this video out because today I'm not only going to walk you around the thing and tell you all about why I love it so much, but also show you something really cool and unexpected that you can use it for. If you're on the fence about buying this in the shop, hopefully this video will help you decide one way or another. Before I share all my secrets though, if you love what I do here and you're interested in supporting this wonderful little channel, why not join our Patreon family? Head on over to patreon.com/KikiB or click on that link down in the description. Subscribing and turning on channel notifications also really helps me out and is completely free, so go ahead and do that if you haven't. And of course, join us over on Discord and on Instagram. We would love to see you there. First, let's take a look at the thing. It's a nice big trailer, very similar to the ones that we see around the wasteland, like at Charleston Landfill and various other places. So I was already sold on the fact that it doesn't stand out as much as some of the other prefabs do. You'll notice that it doesn't have a big, stupid-looking concrete base either, which is awesome, though the feet do behave just like a concrete base, as in you can't put it on top of stuff. Unless you're me, you'll see. Now it looks like some super muties got bored and started ripping the siding off to make new armor one Thursday afternoon because there are some big gaping holes in the sides. It really lives up to its name. This baby comes with its own door, which is cool, and you can also snap the mobile home trailer door in it. Of course, after that you can change it to whatever the hell you want, so go nuts. Now for my favorite feature, which is, I think, unique amongst prefabs, it's got stair snapping points. And not just at the door, but at the big gaping hole on each side, and here's the best part, even on both sides of the roof. This is just a really nice touch that tells me Bethesda has learned from some of their past mistakes, I guess you'd call them, and was actually thinking about the people who'd be using this thing. Yay! The interior is just simple and practical, and about 1.5 by 4 foundations in size. If you have the junk walls and you want to make it a little more realistic and livable, you can even patch up one or more of the big gaping holes because these are exactly the right height and size for it. That may have even been intentional, who knows? Crazier things have happened. The rusted chain link fences also work really well and are great if you need plenty of ventilation in your meth lab, but you don't want the rad roaches coming through the walls and interrupting you while you're cooking. Now, if your drunk ex regularly tries climbing in through your busted up window in the middle of the night to steal your meth, you might want to board it up. The double window board will place really nicely here and it looks immersive as all hell. So that concludes the tour portion of our program. Now let's do something that Bethesda doesn't want us to do. To start this build off, we're going to place a few foundations. Surprise! We have to lull the game into complacency before we can do the crazy stuff. Make a little row of 3 floors, and then add a 4th one to that we're going to offset with a catwalk. So place down half a catwalk, attach a foundation to it, then remove the catwalk and shift the first foundation over to snap onto the new one. Now you can move that second one over to the other side and turn these into a 2x2 square. So this is what the finished foundation will look like. Now it's time to get out some shipping containers, and I'm going to use a closed one on the end here and an open one next to it. And you have a little leeway as to where you place them. It doesn't need to be exact. Once those are in place, take another open one and put it down on this end, with the open side facing the first 2 containers. Again, perfection is not required. We're going to have to break all 3 of these, but we need the lonely one for something else first, so just ignore what I'm doing right now and break all of them when you're done with the next step, okay? It just makes more sense. So we're going to jump on top of old blue here and pull out this lovely little blueprint that lets us place walls or catwalks anywhere. If you don't have this blueprint yet, you'll need to make it, so put down a foundation, then you're going to need a doorway wall, and to get rid of the floating glowy meat piles, and a small catwalk, and anything from the lawn gnome, death claw, egg, tiny statue category. Put that right in the middle of the doorway. Now blueprint the egg, wall, and catwalk together, and you're done. Back up on the container, grab that blueprint, and we're going to place it so that the edge of the doorway is all the way on the left and about a quarter of a catwalk back from the edge. Once that's down, remove your egg and now snap a quarter catwalk to the bottom of the wall, which works because, as everyone knows, catwalks and shipping containers are made of unicorn magic and the power of friendship. As long as your catwalk is right at the back of the shipping container, you can move on to the next step. Snap a staircase to that catwalk and remove the catwalks and then the wall. Also, now you've learned how to get stairs up to the top of your shipping containers. You're welcome. Anyway, this is the point that you should break all of your shipping containers. So, now you have 3 ghost containers and 1 staircase, and here's where the real magic happens. Now you can snap the doorway of your trailer to that magical floating staircase. Be sure that you're ready though, because you won't be able to remove the stairs or the trailer once you've done this. No matter what you do, you will have to pack up your whole camp. This is the point of no return. But if you're ready to commit, go for it. Before you fix the containers, you can hide a generator in the closed container here. So place that down and then take a small wall sign and a conduit and stick them on the side of the generator like this. Wire the conduit, then pick it up by the sign, place it once, pick it back up again, and now you can move it anywhere you want. Intersection and wire length and all that stuff does not exist now. Repair your containers, and if you want to patch up any of the walls in your trailer, this is a good time. I'm going to leave one of the big gaping holes open for reasons. So here's what it's looking like so far. I think it's pretty cool, but we're not done yet. Head up onto the roof of the trailer and pull out another open container. If you wiggle it around, you'll find some places that it will allow you to put it down. I want one of the corners on top of that stovepipe thing that's sticking out of the side of the roof. Now, with great power comes great responsibility, namely the responsibility to build stairs leading up to the top here. We can't just place them down yet. There's a container in the way. So break that container with the flamer trap and then snap your stairs onto the roof. To make this stairway not suck, we're going to use a catwalk corner and have it turn halfway down instead of just sticking all the way out. And because this looks like it would be kind of wobbly, we're going to use our Anywhere column blueprint to create a little pretend support. If you don't know this blueprint, I did a whole video on it, so go watch that. Put that somewhere near the edge, it only matters so much where, and then you'll jump down and snap a couple of metal posts underneath it. After that, you can remove the first one and it'll look oh so spiffy. So we're done with the essential stuff. Let's take a look at the not actually finished thing. That's it from me today, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you learned something, and that this video helps you decide whether or not you want to spend your hard-earned atoms on this stuff. If you're interested in seeing a tour when I've got it all done, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this and you're interested in supporting this channel, check out that Patreon link. Join us over on Discord and on Instagram. And with that, folks, take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video.